I just want to give another update again with regard to myself having watched some of my videos in 2017, my dance videos on YouTube. If you go backward to 2016 into 17, I actually talk about what the hospitals did in refusing me prenatal care, in participation of genocide on me and these babies. So those videos serve as a journal for Bill Barr to look at, and the president, my commander-in-chief, to look at all those. They can look at all those videos and they can see the history of what I and these babies have gone through. So I just took my earphones out of the socket. I don't know if anybody heard me when I first started this video, so I'll restate what I said in the beginning of this just like a minute ago. Is I have been looking back at my older videos, especially from 2016, 2017, some of my dance videos, and some of them while carrying the babies. Yes, I was dancing, carrying these babies, and it looks kind of comical, but I had to exercise. You can see the difference between, you can see the big babies in me then and how right now they've shrunken a little bit, a lot. And who's going to give me and the babies that back? Who's going to give me their bodies back? I'm waiting to hear from some of these congressmen and senators that refuse to help me and these babies. I can't wait to hear their answer of how they think they're going to give me and these babies not only our time back, but the body parts and the limbs that are being damaged back. So I can't wait for President Trump to see who's real and who's not. And I'm glad everybody's seeing what I've been saying, that the whole coup attempts have been mostly because of my case. Some very, very, very big people were attached to doing these things to me and these babies. And Durham is now investigating a lot of those people, main people. And without me going into saying who they are and what foundation that is, because I suffer great consequences when I do say things openly. And I'm finally allowed to record on YouTube again, where they shut me out for months and months. They shut me out. I haven't been able to record. So just whatever they're doing right now, as you read, especially BCP, Black Conservative Patriot, if you want to get good news, go to BCP and you can get the up-to-date everyday videos. He's a phenomenal reporter, okay? And the latest that you read on the Clinton Foundation, Durham is investigating that. Very good. That's all I gotta say. Very, very good. And Durham, I hope you get this message. Please, somebody retweet this to President Trump. Make sure Durham investigates the Clinton Foundation well. Make sure that Durham investigates former President Clinton, and when he opened a foundation, he opened a company days after I got pregnant. And when I made it out of the kidnapping, after the kidnapping was executed in my 4th month, when I made it out of that kidnapping, he shut that corporation down. And these are Florida corporations where I'm at. And I don't say that he had anything to do with it, but I look at everything as a former investigator trained, okay? I look at everything comprehensively. And with what the baby's dad told me, or what somebody who impersonated the baby's dad by calling me with a private number told me, in looking at the Clinton Foundation and all that she's been accused of, and what I've been told about who's done what to me and these babies, or whose plan this was of what's been happening to me and these babies. Durham needs to look deeply into that specific issue, if they can, before I send off what I have to send off for paperwork, because it's quite hard. My perpetrators, related to very high people with billions of dollars, keep me silent all the time, like through threats. I mean, I get adverse stuff going on even when I just put stuff on Twitter. I'm not joking. So, okay. no, I haven't heard from the baby's dad anymore since he called me, or since he had somebody call me about a year and a half ago or so. So, okay. It's the weirdest situation. I, in my lifetime, never thought that I would end up hurt like this by people that I'm supposed to trust. The FBI, the DOJ. We're talking former DOJ, former FBI in the Loretta Lynch era. And, okay? So, anyway, just wanted you guys to know all that. Bye.